Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another of my tech videos. Apologize for the somewhat grilled recording, but right now I'm using pretty much a throwaway desktop computer that I have with only about 2 gigs of RAM, and NVIDIA Athlon 64 and NVIDIA 6800 GTX. So yeah, this is basically why I won't be able to do any type of screen recording because this machine is not that fast. So right now, as you can see here, I got the machine started off in Lubuntu LDX edition 15.04. So this is basically showing comparison between this and the new Windows 7 because not Windows 7, but Windows 10, because Windows 10 is also installed on the same desktop computer right here. And before you ask, right behind this desktop, yes, that is a Sega Genesis with a cartridge sticking out. Before you ask, and that's why yes, that is a Sega Genesis cartridge for anybody asks. So yes, this monitor right here actually has the desktop I just mentioned before, a Sega Genesis, and my Mac Mini. So this will basically be the most alpha monitor of them all. Well, anyways, you can see here, standard Linux software is on here installed. So yeah, one thing I will give them credit for, Ubuntu, they keep everything consistent. So since we're doing comparison, let's go to System Tools and in the Software Center. Very similar to what OS 10 has in their App Store, and Microsoft has in their App Store for Windows 10 as well. Not only the pretty design, but at least it's organized a bit better than it has been in the past. So let's say you want to look for fonts. Then you got something for fonts. Hit the back arrow. Graphic software. If you want some graphic software on here, you can go through all this stuff. Even though it doesn't really install too much on here, I just updated this OS a few days ago, actually yesterday, along with Windows 10. So basically right there, Windows 10, I updated this, so later on I will install GIMP. And of course, anyone who knows me with these videos, does any type of video work or audio work, you definitely know you need to install, go to audio and video, and make sure you pick Audacity. Boom, right there, that's a good one. This is a good, a good one to listen to music with. And there's another one I saw here. Oh yeah, Outdoor 3. Outdoor Digital Audio Workstation, another good audio mixing track program. However, that's a Linux only program, but since it's Linux, hey, I can't complain. And a few video editing programs in there as well, so also to kind of play around with Cheese, but yeah, I don't think I want to try to run Cheese on this machine for obvious reasons, like I mentioned earlier. Easy tags, tag MP3 files, blah blah blah. Just want to see if KDN Live has been added to this, because I know some distros it is a pain in the butt to install. So since I'm here, yep, boom, it's right there. So that's a nice plug for that. I can just double click on that, boom, and install it. Had a faster machine, and of course Kino. And my all-time favorite, which will be OpenShot, should be on here as well. Ooh, Lives is on here. That's another good one. For some reason I can find out Linux Mint. So going down, up. OpenShot is not on here. WCF. Pentaviv, yeah, it's okay. OpenShot is the bomb. Alright, enough of that. Get a little two word in there. Of course, you go ahead and get your web browser, so that's internet related, such as Chrome, Chromium. You know, Chrome is much better and newer. And you have your Office suites like LibreOffice and Calligra Office, which I already have installed on here. So you go to Office, boom, once you install everything, it goes right into this category. So it's right there for you from the start. And then of course it comes with GNumeric, free plan, and that's something I added. It's like GNumeric and a few other things, and Apple Word. So let me hit the back button, and let's go to the games, which a lot of people want to see. And yeah, Lubuntu Software Center has the most basic layout for games. And over half of these you can't even see the icon for the game. So if you're totally new to a certain game, you're gonna be like, yeah. So a few icons in there, but not that many. Especially this one with Neverball, which is freaking awesome. I showed you guys the Dreamcast version of that earlier. The games, grab a controller, said this baby perform. So I'm gonna pick the most graphical intense game I got on here, which would be Touch Kart Racer. Okay, I hit the brake button on mistake. Not that smart. So I got a basketball power up, so. Yahoo! As like a Koopa shell. This game isn't that bad. Controls decent, you gotta get used to it. So you guys see it's a nice little Mario Kart clone. And it's running very good on the system. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens if you die. Oh no! I know the graphics aren't that good, but for a free game, what do you expect? Okay. So you saw the 3D good. Now it's how it does. You can see everything's moving around. Nice responsive speed. Blowing stuff up normally. Boom. A little bit of 2D and a half, so per in the graphics like Donkey Kong Country. So yeah, shouldn't be too much of a hassle. A lot of people say they don't like this game. I actually do like it. It's a simple game, but hey, you know, graphics look nice. Controls are freaking awesome, so you can't complain. All things this game can get intense hard once you get further into it. As you can see now, I'm basically getting rained upon with bullets. Yeah! Woo! 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 I know I'm silly for doing that, but hey. It is what it's. Woo! It's not like they covered us with any plumber. You know, it's a fireman. Someone's like, woohoo! Oh! Okay, that's how you pretend to be Mario. And now it's a bomb that blew itself up. Throw a fireball at it and it blows up the bombs. And what that's kind of nice thing, I should remember where my checkpoints were. See? Flagpole! I don't know, flagpole. Oh well. Let's go to Windows. But first, I'm going with Firefox. Just to show you guys one little nitpick that I have right now. And this to show you like why I had this huge gripe under Windows 10. Same piece of hardware, so I want you guys to see this. So I open up this Kali Linux video here. Alright, give us time to load up. Just fast forward that later on, but yeah.
Kali Linux 2.0 and cracking the hack.
Okay, you see how clear this video is. I want you guys to pay very close attention to this video and watch it.
This episode of Hack 5 is brought to you by.
See the frame rate? So everything's nice, crystal clear.
Hello and welcome to Hack 5.
I'm gonna maximize this.
And this is your weekly dose of Technolust.
It truly is. In fact, this is episode 19.
No frame rate.
It
No,
truly is.
no herky jerkiness in the audio.
Hey,
Frame rate is good.
This year in hacker history.
And this is under Linux, guys. This is what Ubuntu 15.04 is doing on this machine. Well, let me go ahead, log out, and reboot this machine and show you guys what it does in Windows. Yeah, this is my own ghetto. Well, setting it up. The name convention. So, basically, on this desktop, I already had like a Windows and a Linux partition on here. One Linux partition got completely screwed up once I tried to install Unity on this machine, which is a big mistake. Because Unity basically punched this computer in the mouth and had the nerve to start singing out cold-blooded, don't burn a brand. Okay, it was seriously jacked up. So to rectify that issue, I actually installed Linux on here again, this time with Lubuntu like you guys just saw. And what that did, it actually preserved both the Windows and the pre-existing Linux partition and created a secondary partition on there, as well as a new boot screen. Sorry, its own version of the master boot record. So it was like their own master boot record that then boots into the secondary one, which had Windows and the secondary Linux partition. Ironically, even though it was a non-issue, because I didn't like that version of Linux anyway, Windows, when I upgrade this from Windows 7 to Windows 10, it actually preserved everything from there. So therefore, basically, if you guys want to dual boot your systems, I pretty much recommend you guys, if you have Windows 7 on your machine on Windows 8, preferably Windows 7, you probably want to go ahead and set the dual boot with the latest version of Linux and the latest version of the grub. That way, when you upgrade to Windows 10, it'll preserve all your settings within your master boot record, so you don't have to worry about having to reinstall Linux, reinstall grub. If you have a newer version of grub, that should not be an issue. Okay, and while Windows continues to load up, I'm waiting for this spinning circle to finish up so you guys don't think I'm being biased or anything. Because the first thing someone's gonna say, well, you're doing a performance test and Windows didn't finish uploading up, blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to see everything. Alright. It's done. Actually, it's something else I'm gonna show you guys right now. So your computer won't lock up if you're on a slower machine, because once again this machine only has 2 gigs of RAM. There is a bug that I noticed while trying to use Firefox earlier today, and if you don't have this turned off, it will screw your machine up. Notice it's saying 90%. Scroll down, and now that I said it's not showing up. Basically, it was a Windows service that was constantly running that was doing this, but this is actually something that's supposed to run. It takes a long time for it to close out. Notification service that was running, and that was taking up a huge chunk of my resources. So once this stops, I'll be good to go. So that's a tip, guys. Go to Task Manager and look for that. Otherwise, you'll be waiting a long time. So now we open up Firefox, and in a second you'll see exactly why Chrome is on the machine as well. You saw how fast Firefox and YouTube was under Ubuntu, or I should say Lubuntu 15.5, sorry, 15.04 is the newer version of Lubuntu. Now, let's try to open the same video from the same site in Windows 10 on the same piece of hardware. And to their credit, I actually did do some research on this earlier on, and they said there are some bugs in the Windows 10 version of Firefox. And when I say bugs, I mean bugs. Check this nightmare fuel out.
Kali Linux 2.0 and cracking the Hack 5 Hacker Across America challenge coin.
And I'm not messing around with the bitrate. You see how this thing is a lot more choppy
Hack
now.
5 is brought to you by domain.com.
Good thing is I don't have the audio issues I had earlier, but yeah.
I'm Darren Kitchen.
And this is your
The frame rate dropped down to a slideshow.
It is. In fact, this is episode 1901.
It truly is.
It truly
And you
is.
see how slow this machine is acting right now, so I'll copy the URL.
Here in hacker history, the first semiconductor rectifiers were patented.
Close Firefox and go to Google Chrome, which seems to actually run better on the Windows 10 anyway. And to Microsoft's credit, I did read on certain forums where they said that, hey, Firefox is kind of bugging on this OS, so let me pick one that's a little bit more stable, like Chrome, and see what happens. Okay, let's wait a few more seconds for this thing to finish up. Get this ad.
Linux 2.0 and cracking the Hack 5 Hacker Across America challenge coin.
Hey, guess what? Frame rate is back up to normal.
By domain.com. Hello and welcome to Hack 5. My name is Shannon Morris.
A little bit of audio hiccups here and there, but hey,
It truly
the
is.
video now works again. So guys, if you're in Windows 10, use Chrome if you're on an older machine. So that was my little tidbit of the day, showing you guys a little difference in the performance. So yeah, I think Firefox is buggy with that, but you notice Chrome was running a lot better, even though it was still kind of sluggish. Okay, so actually, so you guys saw Firefox ran, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just, why not, go to Steam, hold it, it'll take all day. Okay guys, while Steam is updating, I'm gonna show you guys the Windows Store, so you guys see how I did what it looks like. Yeah, so guys, you're on an older machine running Windows 10, there's going to be a few growing pains, a few things you got to deal with. And that was the first bit of it unpleasantry that I noticed right there is that, yeah, you got to make sure you use Chrome instead of Firefox, because Firefox is kind of buggy in this platform at this moment. Yeah, pretty much like the App Store on OS 10 and even iOS, you have your home. Go here, you have your apps. Call out, they have a Disney Channel app on here. Okay, trying to say, oh yeah, cable is dead now, so what's the point? On Office, I already have it. See all the top apps, Fitbit. And I get money by when I may get one. Some of the apps they have on here. Ooh, Photoshop Express. Think I'll be doing more picture and less video on this machine, of course, as well as some programming. So, and some of them say they got Visual Studio, even though I think I need to install that from that's Microsoft website, because that's my main program will be running within Windows 10 Visual Studio. And all they have are the books. Laugh out loud. You gotta go to the website, Visual Studio website to actually use it. And games, okay, Steam's still downloading, updating my stuff. And for some reason, I know it seems like with this machine being older, you may want to get your games via Steam. Your platform, because some of the Windows 10 games aren't exactly the most responsive, as I saw earlier. One gripe about the store right now is, okay, you see all the stuff that it'll tell you. Minimum system requirements. None. They don't tell you what CPU you need, what graphics processor you need, or how much RAM you need. So basically, hey, this should work on my machine. Till it gives you a nice big old FU sign when you try to run stuff. So yeah, not a good idea, Microsoft. Not a good idea. You may want to actually include system requirements. Music. So basically, yep, it's like the App Store. Sorry, like iTunes. Yeah, so basically they did pretty much rip off of iTunes completely on here. So Microsoft copying off of Apple. Nothing new there. Nothing new to see here. Movies and TV, same interface you see in iTunes. Almost verbatim. And of course you guys know in Ubuntu they have Ubuntu 1, which is pretty much similar service to iTunes. So if you're in Ubuntu, use Ubuntu 1. Don't subscribe to that because I really don't feel like ordering music through like three sites that go to Google, because Google works with everything. So either Google or Amazon, because multi-platform, because I'm really not a fan of all this stuff from one platform. So I'm not a fan of singular platform stuff for music and video. There's no need for it, so therefore I don't see the point. But for apps and games, I understand because you have different hardware, different architectures, different operating systems, so it makes sense. Doing this for movies and music makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, you have to acquit. And one new feature that they have here is Cortana. So basically Cortana is pretty much your new search feature they got in Windows 10. You pretty much tell your computer what you need to do and it'll do it for you like your Xbox does. If you have a Connect. But right now this machine is kind of sluggish to really work all that good with Cortana. So it's going to probably make Cortana run extremely slow and completely almost mentally challenged. So I'm not going to use it here. And the Xbox One, yeah, I pretty much bought the system after they disconnect because it's only like one game to connect I actually want to play on there. So like, you know what? I'm not spending extra $100 I'm not gonna spend $100 for a peripheral that only works for one game. I mean, that's kind of stupid. However, I may get a Connect later on just because there's a lot of hacking potential with the Connect. Then I would probably buy the game afterwards. So basically, buy a Connect 2 to hack the Xbox and then buy the game afterwards. I mean, reverse engineer and program some games for it. Not hack. Yeah, because I'll be using the right software for the PC, not the Xbox itself. Okay, Steam. While you're updating, let me run to my Xbox. Speaking of that machine, and go ahead and turn on to test the Xbox app on here. Yeah, whatever. The important thing is I grab this for later on. I'll bleep that out. Oh, great. Reduce the heads. And I'm playing on the keyboard. But you can see here, at least it's like recognize my NVIDIA card perfectly. Yep. Okay, so gameplay actually does work on here pretty good, so that's a plus. So Steam games run at normal speed. So guys, your game's running good on, so Steam's not affected by that. Browser-wise, Firefox and run sluggish, but seeing the rectified with Chrome, games run on the Steam works perfectly fine. However, some of the Windows games, but the Windows Store seem to act crazy. Okay, Windows games may not be the smartest decision. Go to Steam. Especially if you're on an older machine, unless your machine is brand new, use Steam versus Windows Store for your games. So now, let's go ahead and test out Smart Glass. Xbox has been turned on. On the Xbox controller right here. So yep, Smart Glass works like it's supposed to. I don't know why I didn't see my Xbox One. I just turned it on. Sure, I got, yeah, internet connection is good. Okay, that is like extremely buggy. Let me see how I refresh it. Maybe because this is actually a desktop app and not a mobile app, because it shows for my iPhone. So I exit there. Yeah, what I think is happening is you may have some apps designed for mobile. You try to run a desktop, you get confused, which is why certain things will work and some things won't work. Like Asphalt, there's no reason that thing should run as slow as it did with this thing being a desktop versus a tablet. I know it's an old desktop, but still has the freaking NVIDIA card in there. There's no way the tablet is going to outpower it that much. Okay, this time it sees me. Okay, cool. It actually sees my Xbox. And unlike the VM, it actually just run at full speed. So maybe, just maybe, hold up. This may work. Laugh out loud. Oh, it's kind of sweet. It actually does add in your Steam collection there as well, which is kind of interesting. So you guys saw this run fine. Final Fantasy run fine as well. But Mortal Kombat, what type of garbage was that? Whoo, boy, I've never seen something run that horribly in my life. Okay, game DVR, I don't have anything on there. Dude. Okay, the game footage I had previously for my Xbox is on here. It's kind of sweet. Oh, yeah. Got a little extra dexterity in my arms from doing that. Okay, it opens up the Xbox Store. Okay, now let's see if it actually sees my Xbox. Ta-da! This works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like this actually does work. Attach one to this PC or to your Xbox One and press enter. So as you can see here, it actually does work. A little bit of delay. There we go. Xbox streaming works, but guys, make sure you have decent hardware to do this. Oh boy, that was a mistake. I forgot to get rid of RAS, but as you guys can see, streaming capability does work on here. Ooh, cancel. That's gonna take all night. So it does work. It's a little choppy, but hey, it works. A little bit of lag from my network. Mortal Kombat 8 is a much better MK game. I definitely recommend doing this on a faster machine, so you won't have this control like that I'm having right now. No, I will say this, not that bad. This argument for any fighting games is pretty much what I have mostly on this machine right now. So yeah, that input delay is going to get you killed quickly. Meaning I highly don't sure that you have a ultra fast machine. So hey, it works. So stop streaming. So Xbox One app, it's good. So that's good. So Xbox app wins. Steam, good. Chrome, good. The failures I have to say will definitely be Firefox. Hopefully they fix that. Windows Defender, hopefully get that up and running a little bit better than it is now. And hopefully Microsoft gets a little bit better at giving the system requirements stuff in the App Store. Otherwise, it's kind of pick and choose, figure out what's going to work in your system, what's not going to work. So basically, I said I'm satisfied with this because more than likely those same games that gave me problems before would not probably work under Windows anyways. Would not work on this machine anyway. Even if it was Windows 7 or Windows 8. Okay. And one thing you'll notice with Edge is the fact that see that Flash is uber slow in here. So let's see, video playback was decent. Decent playback under Chrome. Firefox choppy.
The challenge coin.
Edge is working.
This episode of High Five is brought to you by.
Okay, I found the culprit.
Hello and welcome to
Ladies and gentlemen, Firefox is your enemy in Windows 10.
It truly is.
I have no words. It's actually running better than Chrome. Let's see a full screen test.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Hey, did you know this year in hacker history, the first semiconductor rectifiers were patented?
Okay, now it glitches out. Actually, it's doing better. Wait a minute. It's soft CPU. So let me see what happens when I change the settings from 720p to 480p, which is the recommendation to do on slower machines. Keep everything fair. Yep.
Because console on. No, I didn't.
Check this out.
And there will be spoilers at the end of that.
Yeah.
I have these.
Yes. Oh wow, speaking of DEFCON.
Run in Linux. If you want something to be at full speed, run in Linux.
Stickers.
Yes.
We're gonna make it rain stickers. Actually, we're gonna speed up the thing.
Oh, now it works. Oh, so after glitching out for a few moments, it then works like it's supposed to. However, I recommend going to YouTube on the Linux for full support and full speed. So, it actually does work. So, the culprit in web browsing was, sadly, it was Firefox. So now let's go to that guy with the glasses.com.
We need to start.
If something's gonna glitch, it's gonna be this one.
You can cover the paper.
It's still glitchy, but it's not as bad as it was with
You
Firefox.
should find. I know.
And of course, you can always just get the Netflix app if it acts up on you on here, so that's another plus. So use the Netflix app and you're good to go. Watch yourself on Netflix, get you full speed. Or if I want these randy handy dandy TV size monitors, you can just hit the Netflix button or the YouTube button. Or a Netflix button. So, and let's see how Final Bosses comes out. Let's kind of play around with this. So this is the Edge browser, guys. I need to counteract this one video with Fit Gamer. So, it's doing better than Firefox. Not as good as Chrome, but better than Firefox. So yeah, I think Firefox is just buggy on this platform. So I think that was the issue. Let's go to Pod Nuts. Some great guys here. Linux for the rest of us. That support this podcast, please, also from Michigan. And have some good stuff dealing with Linuxes. So definitely check out their podcast right there from Door to Door Geek and Cody Cooper. Even though he committed the act of blasphemy by trying to say that McDonald's is better than Coney Island, check out Liquid Slap at What Will They Say Next.com. I also learned that Flat is actually afraid of fish. Alright, so overall on older machines, I definitely recommend you guys probably play around Lubuntu probably will be your best bet at this point. If your machine only has 2 gigs of RAM, however you have 4 gigs of RAM, go ahead and upgrade to Windows 10. So right now I have to give Lubuntu Linux, considering it actually ran on this machine flawless without any errors, a 10 out of 10. Windows 10, due to the bugs that it has right now, I had to give it an 8 out of 10. So this is one time in history I will say, at least between now and probably the end of the year, your best bet, stick with Linux. If you're trying to go between Windows 10 and Linux, stick with Linux, at least at this end of the year, let Microsoft fix the bugs, then go out and buy the new version of Windows. So yeah, right now, Windows 10 gets an 8 out of 10. Ubuntu 15.04, 8 out of 10, more compatible with a lot more software, a lot more hardware. Windows 10 said is catch up a little bit, but knowing as Microsoft, they're gonna put money into it. It'll be there. Plus, you have a fast machine already. Get Windows 10 because the Xbox Stream was kind of sweet. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Until next time, peace out.